Hello and welcome to Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play some more of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition today. I'm starting this video a little differently from how I normally start my videos. I am playing through a little bit of lllium to go do some side quests there. Alright, I'm going to upgrade my charge and make sure that my shields are regenerated. That's the most important thing for me. So heavy charge is important. Overload and incendiary ammo are done.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
I did.
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What will Thax do?
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct a mistake.
Need me to find the shipper?
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Alright, happy to help.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I am unable to find much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate.
That he is.
Liara Tassoni may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
Great. So I'm just going to go and do the side quests that you can actually do in this part of the game. So I'm going to go and talk to the woman who was on 2's Hope in Mass Effect 1, and I'm going to convince the Krogan and Asari relationship that they should sort themselves out.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only.
For example,
Oh.
the one that causes permanent neural scarring. That's horrible. There's a 12-page
No, I haven't had
Far
it.
out.
She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Alright, talk to me.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help 2's Hope recover. I'm actually here on lllium for just that purpose.
How is 2's Hope?
How's 2's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The
That's
exogen
awesome.
researchers got called back to their headquarters, however. Along with what was left of the Thorian.
Are people in danger?
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of 2's Hope. They
That's
actually
great.
seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on lllium will seem mundane by
Not
comparison.
at all. How can I help? And can I offer assistance?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Why are you green?
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
That doesn't sound pleasant at all. Tell me about the scanning contract.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable.
That's messed
They
up.
have.
And is this a real threat?
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally.
And you can't afford
Zeus
that.
Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Right. Okay. Tell me about the health problems.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied.
Sounds like phantom pain. Let me handle it.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Okay, why are you being bad to other people? It's time somebody had a chat with this bully and said, stop!
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have with me.
Why are you so angry?
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Wow. That's quite a large statement. I'm not sure that's at all accurate. I am gonna go straight to hatred for aliens.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people.
That's messed up.
So on your hands.
But there's clearly a personal issue here.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
Aww.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
Oh no.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Wow. Okay. So the Asari woman who greeted us when we went and talked to Shaira the consort was this woman's daughter. Oh my goodness. Okay. No wonder she's upset. It's so interesting, whether or not it's Ashley or some other person or race which has an issue with other races, they actually give a meaningful reason for that character to hate on others. But I'm here to fix that. Tell me about your family.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't... Oh...
Yes, you did. Or you are about to.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Aww. In the original Mass Effect trilogy, she cries there. And I think I like her crying better. I'm just gonna get these real quick. So I bought a bunch of maps.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zeus.
Not a problem at
I
all.
think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form? Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You sound like Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles. I feel like the maid. Can't the world just say, stay safe for 10 minutes? Yeah. I was just gonna say, focus on today. You can only win one thing at a time.
You've got the new contracts. It's fixed for now.
Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Aww. I feel sorry for that girl.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the terminus systems.
Poor woman has been
Everything's
through enough.
dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we take
It's just...
Alright,
We're looking
now...
for Blue Rose of lllium. You have blossomed in the tower of glass. But beauty of glass is untested and weak. Where are your honored dead? To fertilize the ground that you might grow strong. On the rocky plains of Tachanka, I will build you a garden from the bones of my ancestors.
I will build you a garden from the bones of my ancestors. Are you wooed yet? Ah, that's hilarious. Now, this conversation is very interesting, and I'll try and just give my random thoughts on this relationship and on relationship psychology as I'm talking to these two.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
I feel like the correct response is, do you need help?
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan. So his name's
Aww.
Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive
Break?
he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
It's adorable that he's trying, though. That is absolutely adorable. But a relationship is a force, which is bonded together. And it is a force. It is a constructive force. It is a force of building and growing. And why I think it doesn't make any sense for a relationship to go on break is because
Beauty under glass is untested.
although the word break makes it sound pleasant, what break actually means is the death or destruction of a relationship at that point in time. And so what that means that there is clearly a force more powerful than the relationship itself, which has caused the relationship to disintegrate. Even if it gets back together afterwards, it's now been established that in this relationship, when there is difficulty, when it gets hard, when there is added pressure, or when there is something that is stressful in this relationship, it will break, because that's the protocol that's been set. So anyway, I don't like the fact that the relationship has been put on break. I would have preferred that, these two just talk to each other about it. But anyway, her going on break is something which doesn't make sense to me, because poor Krogan guy just had his heart about broken in this situation here. And yeah, like, if she's willing to basically end the relationship at that point, it could happen at any point. Any point she decides. So, tell me about the reason for this breakup.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date.
But that I understand.
Something permanent. Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. I wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way.
Right.
Because of the genophage.
Okay. So, her reasons for going on break, which is basically ending the relationship, are that you doubt that his feelings for you are genuine, and that you're worried that he is trying to use you to have children. And it's also concerning the length of time that you would want to spend with an individual if you live for hundreds of years. And that makes perfect sense. So I understand that she's concerned and worried about staying with this Krogan for a long time. And that makes sense. But the only reasons that she has, that she could possibly say are reasons to end the relationship, are she doubts his feelings are genuine and she's worried he is using her for kids. So let's just talk about that very quickly. Did you talk to him?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking aliens to minimize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Aww. So there's your answer. The Krogan want to rebuild the Krogan race. And I'm sure that he loved the idea of having little Krogan babies, but now he knows he can't have Krogan babies. And what did he say after that? He said, I would love our kids no matter what. So, there's no way that this Krogan is trying to use her for kids. No way. He would want Krogan kids. And, I mean, maybe it's possible, but I don't believe that that's actually the issue. So her issues are, she doubts his feelings are genuine, and also that she thinks he's using them for kids. She thinks that she's being used for kids. And that's not true, based on the information that we've just gathered. So, he's not using you. And that is actually quite sweet what he said there. Let's have a look at the reason for dating.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural color, and settle down with someone dependable.
It looks like she's ready conceptually in her life, and at this point in her life, to just find somebody to settle down with. But she's afraid because it's a big decision, and she's concerned about whether or not he's genuine. But now that we've established that he is actually genuine, let's go and have a look at the decision that we can make.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot.
You love him?
I love him, but I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Right, okay. So you are unsure about this relationship. But that is relationships in general. Being unsure about a relationship just means you have questions about the relationship. It doesn't mean that you should end the relationship. And your uncertainty about the relationship is based on a couple of factors. A, you doubt he's genuine, and B, you think he wants to use you for kids. And And both of those reasons don't stand up if you think about the fact that he would have wanted Krogan babies, and he can't have Krogan babies, and do you know what he said? I would love them anyway. And Krogan aren't smart enough to be that manipulative. I think he's genuine. So as opposed to saying, get rid of him, it sounds like she needs an answer to whether or not this relationship would work. And this is what you do. You would figure out if it works, and if it doesn't work, it's all good. But I'm going to say you should take him back. Get rid of him makes sense as well if you think that, you know, she should not make a decision about it and figure out if it works with him. But I want to give them a chance.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants
No,
to
he's not.
Am I just
He's established this.
machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Alright. I've done that!
Fun for you. For me, it's the future.
The store's over there. And don't get cute.
Alright, I'm quickly gonna upgrade some stuff. Don't care about the models of ships.
She doesn't need a fish dad.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right
I think that's it. Let me just quickly check over here. I'm sure there was something I could buy.
So consider it a way to weed out
Browse.
Gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse.
Yeah, here we go. Heavy skin weave. Amplifier plates.
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna head straight back to the ship. And after that, I'll probably finish this video. That relationship is always super interesting. And there are so many conversations in Mass Effect which stick in my brain. Like, I remember key moments in this game. And that's one which just sticks in my memory forever. Another obvious one is,
Run away, you bastards.
my name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel. But there's just so many good moments in this game, and so many good conversations which you remember. Even the Hannah on the Citadel and the Elcor trying to figure out their lives are really interesting. Like, I will always remember the Hannah conversation where he's trying to spread the wisdom of the Enkindlers. That's what I was trying to say. And then you tell him that it's fine and go and get the officer to back down or help the officer. Alright, I think I'll finish this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's a shorter video today. I'm going to keep on getting through Mass Effect one video at a time. Thanks for watching. See you next time in Games.